Why are we drawn to people that have a similar level of trauma in their system as we do? Because it's comfortable. It's like when we meet them, we know them at a deeper level. Sometimes they call that chemistry. And often, if you look back in utero, way back when, for me especially, you can see that there were similar dynamics around your mother and the other person's mother. They might not be exactly the same. There might be addictions around one and not the other. But some of the power dynamics, some of the traumas in your parents' histories actually fit. And so we're comfortable with them. And this isn't really a problem unless, as many of us have experienced, unless neither one of you actually looks at your own trauma. Like, it works really well if both of you are willing to explore your trauma, learn from it, grow through it. Then you can continue to relate and really understand each other at a really deep level. And that depth of connection, if you're both willing to be courageous enough to get vulnerable over and over again. If you're willing to do that, then you can keep on stepping into more depth permanently in your relationship for decades even. But as many of us have experienced in certain relationships where neither one of you even was aware of those traumas, then the traumas run your life and you react over and over again, typically blaming other people. So we end up spinning our wheels and engaging in the same unsuccessful dynamics over and over again, and nothing ever gets resolved because we're typically blaming other people, looking outside of ourselves for answers. And often because of our trauma, it's like it feels dangerous or unsafe or boring to be around healthy people, people that have dealt with their trauma or just don't have that much trauma in their system. So we avoid those people and surround ourselves with people that we can really relate to, which keeps us in our comfort zone. So we need to step outside of that comfort zone if we're going to change, which means turning toward and facing your trauma, which sometimes means going to anger management or seeing a counselor, or even picking up a book about trauma. Books by people like Peter Levine, or Professor Van Kolk, or even Mark Wallen's book, It Didn't Start With Me, is quite good. Or go to angerman.online and check out some of the resources. Lots of free podcasts and videos there if you're interested. Have a good day.